Are you an alcoholic?
No.
So why do you have that on your ankle? She's an addict, and I don't understand why nobody has said that to her.
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
I'm not gonna stop drinking. I'm functioning.
Spoken like a true alcoholic. That's all.
Hey. How y'all doing? Let's talk about it. Iyanla, Fix My Life, Gospel Bad Girl, Leandria Johnson. I mean, if you on social media and you done seen all her outbreaks and stuff, so you already know that she's an alcoholic, and you know she in the church, and what the church think about, you know, in the church you shouldn't be drinking and smoking, and in the church they be drinking and smoking, so it's a facade. It started, she came in, well, when it first started, her producer, her record executive came in, and he introduced himself, and he told her that he feel like, I think he called the show, and he told Iyanla that Leandra had a drinking problem and she needed help. So he the one who called the show, and he was like, you know, he said, yes, she do have a drinking problem and she needs some help. So she was like, okay, well, thank you for admitting that, and basically, what are you doing about it? What are you gonna do about it? And he was like, well, you know, that's why I'm here, to hopefully get the help that she needed. So she met Leandra, and Leandra, you know, she was kind of guarded when she first came in, and you could tell that she was in pain, you know, from dealing with the situation and the circumstances behind it. So Iyanla asked her, you know, why are you here? How you feeling? She said, I'm good. And she was like, well, if you was good, you wouldn't be here. And she was like, yeah. And so they was talking, and then she had, you know, she stood on the map and all these different circumstances and stuff. Well, it was hard for Leandra to admit she had a problem because she felt that she was functioning. So it's not a problem because I'm getting up, I'm taking care of my kids, you know, they ain't wanting for nothing. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm 2 shades in the wind, and I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling good. I done got on the internet, and I done cussed all the pastors out and stuff. Yeah. And I said what I said, and I said what I said, and I meant it. So, yeah. So what, she had some work to do, and they talked about it, and she, you know, she admitted to drinking, and then what she realized was some of the pain, because it's a 2-part series, so it kind of didn't really go into detail, but it did kind of, you know, hit the surface. What was causing her pain was the death of her brother. That was the breakdown, the death of her brother, and she couldn't deal with it, and she was angry with God for taking her brother. And then, so she got 3 brothers. Well, she had 3 brothers and a sister, so it was 5 of them total. So next week, I think they're going to go into detail on some of the other issues that happened in her life to get her to the point she's at now. She come from a family of pastor. Her mom was a pastor, and her dad was a pastor. I think the older brother got killed. The other brother got killed, and it was hard for her. So it's been about 2 years, and she haven't dealt with that. So she masked her feelings for the death of her brother dying. She's angry with God for taking her brother, and she blaming the church. But it's a lot of things that's going on in the church that ain't right either. So she kind of it's all entwined. So she don't know how to deal with her anger and her pain. So she drank and she lashed out. And she was saying how she met one of the Winans brothers, and she was so excited to meet him, the older Winan brother, I guess. She was so excited to meet him because her mom used to listen to him all the time. Sorry about this light, guys. Her mom used to listen to him all the time. Y'all, this sun don't want me to be great, honey. It don't want me to be great. So I'm sorry if y'all hear the rays in this blur. But for me, what was so profound in the whole segment was when Iyanla told her that, you know, the people around you wanted you to keep your mouth closed, and whatever your situation was, just keep it to yourself because it didn't benefit them. You saying you do whatever you got to do because it benefit me. And Iyanla's like, I'm not on that committee. I'm going to tell you what it might hurt and you might not like me, but I'm going to tell you because I'm not on that committee. And then, you know, when it boiled down to it, her A&R producer told her, you're going to have to get rid of your team. He said 60 days, but Iyanla was like, okay, let's make it 90 days because 9 is, you know, the completion. 9 is completion. And so he said, you got 90 days to get it right. You need to get rid of your team, and you need to find somebody that's gonna love you good and bad, tell you how it is, keep you on the straight and narrow, you know. And I guess they were saying that she got it mixed up. You know, she got people on her team because they're benefiting financially from her, so they ain't gonna tell her, you know, the hard truth. They ain't gonna tell you mucking this up, you looking bad, you doing the wrong thing, you got to get this together. You know, I'm telling you this because I love you, not because I'm financially, you know, benefiting from this. So to me, that's what I got out of the whole thing. And then I was a little confused. So maybe her and her family ain't as close, I guess, as I thought they were, because the brother said he had an addiction, which he admitted that it was not alcohol, but it was an addiction, and he said she didn't know about it. I don't know how my sister could, and he go to AA, so they wanted to get her in some AA classes, and Iyanla was like, you know, she gonna need some accountability partners, she gonna need somebody to go to AA with her. And he was saying that he had been there, but it kind of buffooned me that he said she didn't know that. Why wouldn't she know that? You know, I guess you can't. I don't know that for a family to be close, you would think that would be something that she would know, that it was like common knowledge, you know, okay, whether it was crack or cocaine or whatever his addiction was, as a family member. Oh, his son. I normally have my sunroof up. I don't know why. I ain't got time. As a family member, you would think that he would know, or she would know, that her brother had an addiction. So that kind of threw me off. And then, so they went on break. So we go back she went on break, and she was trying to run. Oh, wait, before I get to that, she also said she's gonna slow down on drinking, but she's not gonna stop drinking. How you gonna go to AA and say I drank sometime, but I just drunk too much today? You can't do that. You can't drink, you know. So maybe that was before the treatment. So what was the breaking point is she got a DUI. She had spent 30 days in jail. So now she had a ankle monitor on her leg. And again, I don't know nothing about monitors. So I guess it was it was the type of monitor that could trace alcohol in your system. That's what monitors do. Y'all educate me, because child, I don't know. But I mean, what's the purpose of the ankle monitor? I guess it'll beat when she go in the bar. What? I mean, but you gonna beat when you go in the liquor store? So help me understand the purpose of the monitor. It was a type of monitor that measure your alcohol. I don't know. That kind of, don't you hate when people just jump in front of you like you ain't going nowhere? Oh God, I just hate that. So anyway, she had a monitor on her. She had spent 30 days in jail. And when she left Iyanla, which y'all gonna see next week, she was currently in a rehabilitation center. So I don't know if they're gonna show it next week, but it was a video or something. She did a video, and I guess she posted on social media where she was going back to the rehabilitation center. So she went to a treatment center for, I guess, 30 days. I don't know if it was 30 days or 90 days or whatever, but she went back to a treatment center. She had been there once before, because in the video, you know, you could hear the lady say, "We're glad you back. We're glad you back." So on Iyanla, she was trying to run, and when Iyanla walked out that door, lean not on your own understanding. Honor God in all thy ways, and he
will direct your path.
I don't even know what to understand. I don't know what to understand.
On your own understanding. That's what you've been doing. Leaning on your understanding. Making it up the way you want it to be. Lean not on your own understanding, but honor God in all thy ways, and he will direct thy path. Yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of the death of your ego, the death of your heart, the death of your mind, the death of everything you knew, fear no evil. His rod and his staff, they comfort you. Not the gospel industry, not the churches, not the ministers. His rod and his staff, they will comfort you. You get to choose. Honor the commitment that you made to heal. You don't have to understand. Lean not on your understanding.
Honey, stop in the tracks. Don't run. Give it to God. Let him fix it. Face it. She said, go if you want to or stay. But you need to face it. But yeah, she was trying to run. She was trying to run because she I guess she felt that it was okay. She wasn't really doing anything wrong because she was functioning. So I don't know. Then I'm eager to see, did she get rid of that, I guess her booking agent or whoever the other guy was, when he said, yeah, he was more like a friend, but he was her, I guess, something like a personal assistant. He was like her personal assistant. He would book the gigs and make sure she road manager. I think that's what he was. He was the road manager. I'm wondering, did she get rid of him too? I don't know. Well, you can't get rid of your AR person. That's the person who's paying you. You can't get rid of your family because it's family. So I wonder if they were saying she need to get rid of some people in her camp. I'm wondering if he was one of the ones who she got rid of, because she gonna need some people around her to hold her accountable. So yeah, but it was interesting. First part, it was interesting. It was cliffhanger. It was just the conversation piece. And the AR, it ended with the AR guy telling her, like I said, it was 60 days, but he gave her 90 days to get herself together, to get rid of the people in her camp that don't mean her no good. Whether they might have addiction too, and so he told her, you got 90 days to get it together, or we gonna cut ties. So I think it was a good episode. We'll see what decision she made next week. But I do know she is, I don't know if she still is, but after that aired, I think she went to treatment. She went into a treatment facility. So again, y'all help me understand what's the purpose of the leg monitor, because yeah, I don't understand. So yeah, y'all have a good one. Real Housewives of Atlanta, the reunion come on tonight, right? We'll see what Nene talking about. Y'all seen that video, and Nene was mad because they went in her closet and she did a statement. So I might upload that video so y'all can see her. Oh, that's what you can hear her statement. All right, I'll see y'all later. Tell a friend, share, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion.